We're hitting up March, so
there's nothing in March. March doesn't have a theme. It's the in-between. Let's go with that.
are you calling it already?
No, I'm just saying like Valentine's, and then in April you have like Easter and Anzac Day.
Yeah.
So it's the in-between.
It could go either way.
I don't want to go either way. There's only one way I want to go.
Okay, right. Well, let's just go March to see what we get.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh. That's not what... So it's still this relationship hangover from February. Which,
I'm sick of this.
But relationships can be, like career with yourself, with someone else.
That.
It's an entire thing. But life is generally relationships anyway.
Yeah, I know.
We're here for the relationship experience. We're here to experience all the ups and downs. And it's starting off with a little bit of a dark night of the soul kind of vibe. Maybe like questioning everything, wondering why you went through everything. February, with all the ending of cycles, was kind of allowing you to see where you were overgiving or where you needed to make a change. And so once you make that change, your body goes into a little bit of a shock. And that's just ego, that's just old you, that's all the cells and memory in your body is going, we're doing it differently now, and I just need a little bit of downtime, I think. So period of rest, the in-between. You just said. Shit. So it is a bit of a like in the middle. Jimmy Eat World song in the middle is like my code song too. You just got to take some time. You're in the middle of the ride, so just ride it out. It's going to take some time. We have love is reversed, which, I mean, I don't particularly like that card when it's reversed, but I think it is possibly highlighting just loving relationships where they're out of balance or where they're just not in alignment as they need to be right now. So you're dark nighting and then you're processing and you're thinking of everything and replaying everything in your head is going to come to an end. Like, this needs to stop. If you're constantly second guessing yourself in a relationship, in a job, in a partnership with like a family member or a coworker, all that's just kind of going to be dug up and you're going to have to go into a period of rest, and it's all to recalibrate this relationship, and we need to go somewhere. It's almost like someone has been holding your hand and you can't let them hold your hand anymore. Like, you actually have to step into the new and do it yourself.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Which one of you isn't doing the work? Because we're 4 months into this shit now. I thought the shedding was finished.
Me too. I mean,
Who's not doing the work?
It's not so much not doing the work. Its cycles take a long time to wrap up and finish. And if you've got a partnership, it's two people, right? So you both need to do the work or not do the work and be taken off down that way. And the universe will deal with you over there. But if you're doing the work over here, you just need to go into a period of rest with that.
There's so many reversals.
Okay, and then
just so you know, this one is the only one that is right side up. The rest is reversed.
They are, aren't they? Okay.
Why?
So
explain yourself, lady.
If we take this as the focal point, so March is all about processing relationships, taking time out, stepping back, letting things recalibrate. There is an alignment here that needs to come into place, but there's just a delay with it. It's just slow. I think this energy is slow moving because it's big. It's karmic. We don't just cut karmic cycles and then go about our day.
Why not?
It needs, because it's just big. It's like generational wound healing.
I would like to move on now.
So would I. But stop doubting yourself and looking for the shit that you're trying to find on someone, and let it go. Just like let it go. Stop trying.
Let it go. You don't need them anymore.
Pretty much, because I think what they say and what they do are two different things. So people are demonstrating to you that their words don't match their actions. It's time to just let that go, right? And the longer you hang on to it, the longer it's going to suck you down. It's going to stop you from moving. You need to cultivate like your own inner strength and like your thoughts about this and let it go. It is a mindset. There's lots of swords in here. Look at our swordy vibe.
It's very sticky.
It's very heady.
Okay. So this month's mantra is not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah, I actually said that to someone like a day ago. That's so
not my
funny.
Circus, not my monkeys.
I was actually talking about my husband, my circus.
This is you then. Sort it out.
It's everyone. So, all right, let's just get some.
I don't know. Me and hubby are pretty good at the moment. So
yeah, And remember what we were talking about in our prediction in March when we were doing that? Yeah. We were talking about they'll either rise up to meet you or go separate ways, or they'll kind of be sucked back in, wanting back in your energy, and they can't meet you. So it's all this recalibration. But if you're fine, you're fine. There's a heap of self-worth going on, right? So
the third chakra, so that's your heart.
No, up. We got started root. Yeah. So start sacral, solar. Yeah. So solar plexus. So this is all our self-worth. This is see this sun on the Lovers card. It's trying to come out. It wants to come out and shine light on the situation.
So you've got Samuel and then a man holding a coin. Okay, so you've got a new lover coming in and he will be no, don't listen to me.
No. It's definitely it's this whole masculine energy. So having to leave something behind. Letting go
so
of who you
putting
thought someone
your
was.
Big boy pants on, maybe?
I think so. And just those boundaries that you were practicing in February, that was all for a reason. If you keep repeating the cycle, if you keep doing the same thing, you don't get places. You just have to keep going through it. Next person. It's just like a checkout of shit.
So a Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
If you don't do it. You just have to keep doing it until you face all of it and do the things. And make it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bill Murray, no one wants to be Bill Murray anymore. No one wants to Groundhog Day. Stop having a conveyor of shit just pouring into your life and you don't put up the little stopper and go I've had enough. Your self-worth is going to be really checked in on this.
Side note, don't you love how much more she swears now? She's been hanging out with me too much. At first she was all love and light. Now she's like, you know what, this is bullshit.
Well, I'm in the thick of it too. You can only be love and light for so long until your own shit rears its ugly head. And then you're like, bugger this. So
okay, continue. Give us the tea.
Well, let's just talk about, so in my life, I'm having to say no to people who I overgive to and I want to help them solve their problems. But the whole point is that people have to go on their own journey and solve their own shit. And if you keep stepping in and crossing over boundaries that they're happy for you to cross over them. They love it when you cross the boundaries.
Because you step in and do the thing for them. They don't have to do it.
Yeah. My boundaries was being able to say no and letting them go on the journey and then just sit back and literally zip my mouth, even though I can see it all unfolding and not addressing things and all the triggers, lots of triggers. So if you're being really triggered kids at the moment.
Oh, my God. Those little demons.
Massive triggers. Children are your greatest blessing and the most opportunity for growth in your life.
It's the hardest thing you'll ever do, literally.
Yeah.
The hardest thing you'll ever do. And I've only got the one.
But they choose you, right?
Yeah.
So it's a blessing. It's a very special relationship, but they also will push every button they can to make sure you grow because that's what they're there for. And it's probably common. You were probably their son or daughter in a previous life and they're just like, game on, I'm coming back. We are going to sort this shit out. But back to this though, very masculine
back to this shit show that is this table.
Masculine energy. So we had that in February, but this whole read starts off that it's at the masculine feminine relationship in the Lovers card is out of balance. So that dynamic of the relationship in your life is out of balance. So,
and we're not talking about you per se, not you as a person. We're talking about this is collective energy. This is the feminine versus the masculine energy within the collective consciousness is out of balance.
And when that happens, you feel it. So there is a high intensity of feelings right now. There are a lot of people being triggered, a lot of people moving, a lot of things ending, people switching careers. So this whole read is kind of like a month of recalibrating all that stuff.
But the good news is there's not one coin in this place.
Yeah.
Not one. Don't have to worry about the money side. We just got the stabby bits and the cups bits.
Yeah, that's so true actually. You are good at
this
seeing the patterns. Yeah.
This is feelings and I know cups is relationships. So it's feelings and relationships and power because your wands is your power, right?
Yeah, like your dream and your fire.
Yeah. But there's not one coin in the place. So we're not worried about money. We're just focusing on all the other shit.
But it does feel very heady. Swords reversing. So overthinking, over-processing, not just letting things be what they are. Part of letting go of things is just thinking it's just for now. If I let go of this relationship, if I can't talk to this person, if I can't take that on right now, doesn't mean in a month's time I couldn't step back into that and just see if the dynamics have changed. But it is definitely You could get lost in your head. March, I think.
Okay, so we're still holding on to the black obsidian really tight.
Yeah.
Because that's protection from self. That stops the spiraling. Well, it does for me, okay? In a lot of the books and stuff that I've read about it, it's the same thing, protection from self. It's the dark mirror. But I like to talk more personally on like how like my experiences and also my team's experiences with stones, and yeah, very much protection from self. So from that spiraling side and the overthinking, you want black obsidian. If there's some choices in here too that people are sitting on, they're not making the like decisions when they should. So you need hawkseye for that. Hawkseye is really good for making big decisions.
Yeah, right.
Especially when you're procrastinating. Because it's like the same energy of tiger eye, but it's like the young version. It's like tiger eye turns gold. You've still got some tiger eye in there where you've got like that courage and that power, but in like little bits, but it's a lot softer and speaks more truth because of that blue.
Is that the same as blue tiger's eye?
That is blue tiger's eye.
Oh,
hawkseye.
it's called hawkseye. Okay.
Yeah, they call it hawkseye.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
But I also think the black is good for grounding out of the head. I think we need to get back down into the body and into the self-worth. That's what the
obsidian does, is that protection from self. So you can see what's actually bothering you, but because it's a reflection, it's pulling it out. It's making you actually look at it.
Yeah.
It's very different to like tourmaline is like a shield. It's like a barrier. It doesn't let anything in. But obsidian is about, drawing out all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of heavy stuff going on right now, you can also pair that with some smoky quartz, which is like a sponge for all the too much.
Yeah.
Right? The only thing is you got to cleanse it every day. But that's easy. Just take it in the shower with you. I'm a lazy bitch, okay? Just take it in the shower with you, let some water run over it, and then put it on like a bedside table or something where it gets a little bit of morning sun. Only a little bit, okay? And that'll give it the cleanse and recharge that it needs, and it's ready to go for the next day.
Yeah, right. Well, that's really, I don't actually use obsidian that much, but I think I should now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I definitely need it. Yeah. I always shied away from it, gone to tourmaline, thinking they were similar, but definitely not
there's
similar
two different types of protection.
Yeah.
I actually did a blog on this saying choose your protection. Yeah. And it's got that, and also black onyx in it. But yeah, obsidian's a huge thing. I think everyone needs a piece of obsidian. Use it while you're sleeping. Don't do the hard work while you're awake. Fuck that. The dreams. Okay. Yeah. As someone who actively works with obsidian, because I'm an overthinker, I like to replay all scenarios that happened during that day and all the ways they could have been different. Okay? It's just the way I am.
And that's March to a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm March. Right?
You are March. Yes. Yes.
So, because of that, I'm aware of those things. So it's not something I can stop. However, I can make it quieter. So, which is why I use obsidian while sleeping, because I can still overthink and redo everything, but at least I get some rest then. The people that I have talked to about it have done it and they've said the same thing. It's really helped them. The how it quietens everything down may be different for some.
Yeah, and brains. And dreams are just subconscious processing. So if you are dreaming, like, that's good.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. I want to do it all while I'm asleep. I don't want to do it while I'm awake. I got other shit to do.
Yeah. I agree. See, let's just see if we can round this out.
You can let it go. Surrender to what is. Acceptance. Water.
Which is pretty much this like heady overthinking. Like, stop overthinking and just put the ChatGPT down, turn the phone off, and go for a walk. Yeah. Stop analyzing it. Stop second guessing it. Stop thinking, if I'd have said that, this would have happened.
Oh, that's easier said than done. As someone with ADHD, like, the amount of times people go, just stop thinking. Yeah, fucking helpful. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I agree. And this is your Nine of Swords up here. That's your overthinking.
See how they're in bed? Because their subconscious is doing it. If she had some black obsidian, she'd be asleep right now.
But it definitely is a hopping into your feminine, whether you're a male or female, irrelevant, like hopping into that, letting it go, let it be what it is. It's just a moment in time. Just because you say something, do something, have to, put up a boundary or walk away today doesn't mean you can't go back to it later. It doesn't mean that person will always come back to you in the same form. So we're giving it space for people to just recalibrate their own shit, work through their own stuff, get their tools into their tool belt. So, I have something for you. So
Please, side quest.
If you're an overthinker, there's a technique. Do it before you go to sleep. It's called yoga nidra. And so it pretty much like crosses your brain. So when you cross the pathway from both sides of your brain, it switches your brain off. So there's little things that you can do in kinesiology.
Like what? Show me.
If you download my meditation on my website, I do have it programmed into it. I don't make a point of saying that's what I'm doing, but the technique I'm using is to switch your brain off. So you download that or find Yoga Nidra online anywhere, but it guides you through it, and then you'll start. And so you'll close your eyes and you'll go right ear, and then you just think of your right ear, and then you go left ear, and then you go right nostril, right cheek, left cheek, and then we come down and go right shoulder, left shoulder.
Okay, so we're just going ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
ding,
we're
ding,
literally
ding, ding,
doing
ding.
this, and by the time you get to your feet, like you should be in a completely different state because we're actively tricking the brain to shut it down because it can't do all this and think. Give it a go.
Yeah, I'm all about tricking stuff.
See if it works. Brain hack, life hack. March will also, if you can get some little techniques in, so yeah, some crystals, some brain gyms.
Brain gyms?
Brain gyms. I mean, it's kind of a gym. It's a workout, but it's switching you off. Yeah, it's switching you off. If there's anything else you can do, like obviously like breath work, whatever floats your boat. Salt floats, literally.
Yeah, I've done salt floats.
Yeah. They're good, really hard at the start.
Oh, I didn't find it hard at the start at all.
Oh.
But I did find the music helpful. If I didn't have the music turned on at like City Cables, whatever the hell it's called, my brain just went and then like came up with all these ideas, but I couldn't get up and write them down, and it just became chaotic. So with the music, because it's done frequency style and it's played through the water, you actually feel it through your body because you've got earplugs in. You're actually listening to it.
Yeah, agree.
And I found it. The game I would play with myself is as the frequency changes, I would pick which part of my body reacted to it while I'm floating in the nothingness, and that's how I kept my brain from thinking about like other stuff.
Yeah.
And I was in the moment then, even though it's all black.
Yes.
I understand that that's not everyone's experience with it.
No, that's great though.
But that's what I mean. Like same thing with crystals. You have different experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. But usually the same outcome.
And I'm a Gemini, so I'm very heady too. You know, you
I'm
talk
a Capricorn, man.
You say ADHD, I say just Gemini default programming.
Yeah.
But it's very similar type of thing. Like we do struggle to shut it off. So the part of this heady March energy is that, step back, let other people fail because that is part of their growth and that will help their self-worth.
That's their monkeys and their circus.
Not my monkey, not my circus. That's right. And when you fail, it leads to growth. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't protect everything and keep everything perfect because you just don't get the growth that you need. And your self-worth is crap because no one thinks you can do it. You don't think you can do it. So if everyone...
And then you just end up with a broken heart. Your own broken heart.
And there was a lot of heart activations in February that were coming up. So this definitely feels like a rounding out of that, like the next phase of that energy.
Yeah.
And just surrendering to the acceptance of it.
I feel like I've hit this a little early though. Because I'm in the I don't give a fuck mode now. Like right at the start of the start of it. So I'm just like, I don't care. Like I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, I don't even watch the news. Here's my bubble. I don't care. I don't have enough energy for everyone else's circus and monkeys. I'm just...
You should nail March then.
March
is your month.
I told you March was going to be big. I even said like when we were doing, we're like, oh, let's see the week. We'll see how the start of the year goes. This is like back in like November or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm feeling March, man. I'm like, it's like a big like neon sign March.
That's
and
true.
she's like,
she starts
pulling and she's like, it looks like the March. And I was like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I get it. I hit March early. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And go back and watch that prediction actually, because that was all about standing up for yourself, being able to say no, lots of self-worth. This makes sense. Just watch the overthinking part of it.
Yeah.
Trust your gut more so than your head. When your gut is like your solar plexus. So
I think I said
down
even in that one as well. Don't think with this, follow this.
Yeah. But what we're doing is trying to give you a heads up as to where you need to focus. So we've given you some tips for March. You know, it's going to be very overthinky, very overheady. If you're getting lots of headaches in March, that's another a heads up that you need to recalibrate. There's probably too much energy up going on in this part. So I just do salt in my water, and that seems to like get in and like diffuse it quickly. Don't know why. Just works. It's like a float.
It's magnesium deficiency.
But in my bottom,
That's what that
in my
is.
body.
In your bottom,
In
you're
my
just
bottom.
sitting in a bowl of salt. Yeah, no, that's a magnesium deficiency. You'll find that you can't quite switch off. That can be called. Most women have this, right? Because our cycles are like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
You don't have a bath or anything, and you don't want to drink salt water because that's weird.
No one gets it but me.
Yeah. You can actually get like a bowl or a big, I don't know, Tupperware container or whatever. Put warm water in it.
Yeah.
Get yourself some Epsom salts from Woolies.
Yeah.
Super dose that shit. Stick your feet in there. Watch TV.
Yeah.
And then get out because it absorbs through your feet really quick. Okay.
All
But
this-
only about 20 minutes. Nothing more.
So that's another tip. There we go. And that grounds you back down too. If it's coming in through your feet and you're actively like working down in that lower area, or get you out of your head.
You're good as go.
Look at the tips. March. You're going to nail it. We've got it sorted.
As long as you get all your fucks and out the window, okay?
Yeah.
Throw all the fucks out the car window.
But in a healed way, not in a I hate you way.
No. It's
There's a
never in
difference
heal it.
between,
no.
a difference between like,
It's
F
no,
you.
that's a shutdown.
Yes.
So we're not talking about shutting down and not letting anything in. No, we're talking about actively choosing not to take on anything outside you and your little bubble.
yeah,
You look after you and your children, and you'll be fine. That's March.
that's March. Go get it. Like and subscribe if you're into this.
Yeah.
We love hearing feedback. Let us know what you think, if this resonates.
And if this is your first time and you're like, these girls are fucking crazy, go back, okay? Go back to like October, November, December, January, and February and see if those were bang on for you. Because if they were, welcome to the consciousness.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
if they weren't, well, that means you're one of the ones that have work to do.
Well said. Well said. Collective Energy Forecast, brought to you by Unearthed Crystals and Lolo Healing. Subscribe on your preferred platform to catch the release and bonus clips each month.